The awkward part of building relationships. Okay, so listen, I wanted to talk about this phenomenon, I feel like, with video and how it kind of relates to getting to know someone. So we talk a lot about how video helps you build trust, and it helps you build trust a lot quicker than other types of media, like, photos or just written words or whatever else you'd like to put out online. But video builds trust quicker. And I'd like to talk about how this relates kind of to getting to know somebody in the real world, right? So when you get to know somebody in the real world, you have this really awkward moment, all right? Probably a series of moments, almost like a period of time where you get to know somebody because you don't really know who they are and you're not sure if they're gonna fit with you, right? And so, you get to know somebody and you introduce yourself and, hi, my name is Michael and nice to meet you, and tell me about you, tell me about who you are. And there's this moment where you're both kind of not really yourselves, right? You're still kind of reserved and holding things back because you don't know who this person is. You're not comfortable, opening up to this person, and so it's weird, right? It's weird. It's a weird moment, and it's something that, as human beings, we've always had to do. This is not something new, right? This is just a regular part of being a person. You meet somebody, and there's this time where you're kind of feeling each other out and trying to figure out, do I like this person? Is this person's sense of humor going to make sense to me? Will my sense of humor make sense to them? Are they going to think I'm weird? Are they going to think I'm awkward? Are there going to be a bunch of awkward pauses and long, drawn-out silences in our conversation? And, there's this kind of awkward, reserved phase when you first get to know somebody. And then eventually, hopefully, maybe you like this person, and then you both kind of start to open up a little bit, and there's a little more relaxed conversation, and you can kind of tell jokes, and you understand where this person sits kind of in relation to your own personality, right? This is, like I said, natural, right? This has been happening for eons. Human beings have been interacting with each other, and this is just the normal process of getting to know somebody. And it is what it is. Now, all of a sudden, we've got video, right? And we put video out all the time, and if you're doing any type of business online, you should be putting out video on a regular basis. What has changed here, though, is that video now has replaced this beginning section of the getting to know somebody phase. So now, all of a sudden, if you put out video on a regular basis and there's lots of people watching it, you're getting hundreds of views, all these people watching your videos, and they're essentially watching hours of you talking, potentially, and forming a relationship with you, and they're getting that initial awkward phase out of the way without you even knowing about it. And so now, all of a sudden, if you've got somebody that's been watching videos of you and watching you create content for any number of months or maybe even years, right? All of a sudden, they've built this relationship with you, and you didn't even kind of know about it. And so let's say it's a potential customer and they call you up and they say, I want to do business with you. And so you meet up for the first time. They've already seen you for hours, potentially. And so to them, there's no awkward phase whatsoever. They know who you are. They probably know some about your life, about your business, about maybe your family, your pets, your hobbies, etc. They get your personality. They get maybe your sense of humor. They understand all of this stuff. They were attracted to you, right, in some fashion. And they're here in front of you now because they like you. And to them, there's no awkward phase. It's all over. That's all done. They already like you. They already trust you. You're already starting off on this good foot, and you hit the ground running with them. There's no period of time where you have to kind of get to know this person and court them and learn that they don't like this, but they like this. And for you, this might be a little weird, right? Because you don't know this person. This person is, a complete stranger to you, but to them, they almost feel like you've known each other for months or years. That you guys could feel like friends to them. And this is a huge benefit to you, obviously, if you're running a business or you're trying to attract clients online, because now all of a sudden you just have people coming to you being like, I like you. I know I like you. I've seen you a lot, and let's work together. And that's the benefit of putting out a bunch of content online, specifically video, because nothing else does this, right? Nothing else lets you see me talk and how my brain thinks and the way I form words and my sense of humor or whatever. Nothing else can do this except for video. And so I think it's just a testament to creating more video on a regular basis and letting people get to know you and eventually like you and eventually trust you quicker, and letting them come to you. All right, that's all I gotta say. Make some more videos.